What's going on, everyone? Filthy Card Breaks here. Today we have 2021 Bowman First Edition. I bought this directly from Topps Online. It was $15 a pack. Previously, this was an online exclusive release, but this year it does look like some LCSs had product even before Topps released it online. I did buy mine online though. So this is going to have our new prospects for 2021 Bowman with the first edition insignia. There is a chance to get autographs and parallels, although autographs are very unlikely. I have 8 packs here and we'll go ahead and get to ripping. There are a few prospects from the draft that did not make it into 2020 Bowman draft. Most notably Austin Martin, who is a high draft pick with the Blue Jays. A lot of people are very high on him. All right, we're starting off with Simeon Woods Richard, Alex Manoah, who I feel like has been in a dozen Bowman products at this point, Daniel Lynch, Tyler Soderstrom. So a lot of guys that we just saw in 2020 Bowman draft. Alec Thomas. Here is our first, and it is a nice one. Alcantara is with the Yankees. I think he's like their 9th rated prospect. Well, this says 15th, but when I was reviewing the set, the rankings I looked at had him listed as the 9th best prospect in the Yankees system. But that's a nice one. I'm actually going to go ahead and take one of these packs down off the stand and we'll throw up Mr. Alcantara. Kinsey Gore and Ed Howard. As you can notice, there are a lot less first Bowmans in this compared to draft because the International Signing Day changed. So previously that would be in July, but because of the pandemic they had to push that back to January, and those guys didn't make the set, and normally they make up a large percentage of the first Bowmans. It does look like we got a parallel, which is very nice because I've seen some openings of this and the collation isn't the best. I've seen people open several packs without getting a parallel. We got another first Bowman here, Gabriel Rice. I don't know much about this guy. Looks like he was signed by the Padres as a free agent, born in 2000. Luis Garcia, Matthew Thompson, Tyler Freeman, CJ Abrams. He's going to be a really good player for the Padres. Cavaco. And our blue is not a first, but it's a nice player. Julio Rodriguez, one of the top 10 prospects in all of baseball for the Mariners. And this is a blue out of 150. So not a first, but a pretty nice card there. I'm a big fan of J-Rod myself. See if we can get him, tilt him a little so he's not reflecting the light as much. Feeling like we're gonna pull some fire here, guys. One of my other hobbies is cooking. I really like to cook, and I made some butter chicken for dinner tonight, and it turned out really good. So I was pumped about that. Got a full stomach and ready to pull some fire. If any of you guys enjoy cooking or like to mess around in the kitchen, let me know what your favorite recipes are or what type of cuisine you like to cook. Andrew Vaughn, he made the roster for the White Sox, which was surprising. You know, teams these days like to take advantage of the rules, so a lot of times they're manipulating service time. But the White Sox plugged him right away to the opening day roster. Here's another first, Jake Vogel for the Dodgers. And this guy was drafted last year. He's a 3rd round pick. I'm not too familiar with Mr. Vogel, but I will take all the firsts we can get. Robert Hassel and Reyes. I like this guy a lot. He's one of the top like 5 or 6 guys in this product, in my opinion. So this is a really nice one to get. He's Dominican. He signed with the Tigers in 2018. Super young guy, as you can see. Unfortunately, no minor league stats yet, but he's going to be one to keep an eye on from this set. Lodolo. Jorge Salaz, another first Bowman. Looks like he's only 17. Well, he's gonna turn 18 this year. But another young guy there for the Marlins. Like to see those first Bowmans. Riley Green, one of the Tigers' top prospects. Jeremy Pena. There's our second Gabriel Rice. And this is kind of what I'm talking about with the collation. So we're already seeing some duplicates here. And I've seen people open a lot of this and get duplicates. They don't hit the Austin Martin for the Jays that people are looking for, or they do really poorly on parallels and things like that. But we just got our first sky blue parallel. It is Brendan Davis, who is one of the Cubs' top prospects. Unfortunately, not a first Bowman there. Okay, 4 packs left. Let's see if we can hit something big. There is another J-Rod. Robert Hassel, who we just opened in the last pack. Brett Beatty. Justin Foscue, who's the Rangers' first-round pick this past draft. Miguel Amaya. Robert Poussin pulled his auto out of Heritage, Bowman Heritage. Really nice prospect for the A's. O'Neal Cruz. And we got another sky blue. This is a first, and this is Maximo Acosta. So this is a nice one. The Rangers have a loaded farm system, and this is one of the ones you want. He's a very promising young prospect from Venezuela, so that's a really nice hit. He along with Reyes is one of the 5 or 6 guys I have in my notes to keep an eye on to look for in this product. So that was certainly a nice one. We're having some solid luck here as far as the top guys that I had written down. We're getting a bunch of them, so that's a good sign. Brandon Marsh. Plazovic. Kelly, this is also a first. And he was their second-round pick last year. And there is Mr. Austin Martin, the guy we were talking about. So he's drafted 5th overall. From what I read, he has a really advanced bat. So this is a guy that could move up through the J system very quickly. And we're doing really well, guys, as far as getting first. I'm going to cover up Mr. Alcantara there with Martin. But yeah, we're having a great break so far. All right, Diaz for the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson, back-to-back O's. Fidel Brujan. Carson Tucker. And we got another first. Yolbert Sanchez, sky blue. He's a little bit older. He's born in '97. Looks like he is the Sox 20th best prospect according to Baseball America, and he's mainly a defensive player. Don't know a lot about Mr. Sanchez there. All right, we got 2 packs left, and since I've noticed that if we get a parallel, it's always the back card, I'll try not to spoil these last 2 for me. Okay. Mick Abel, who is the Phillies draft pick this last year in the first round. So, yeah, out of my notes that I written down, I think we got everyone except De La Rosa and the Pirates prospect, Peguero. So we're doing really well as far as getting kind of the people that I expect will be the top prospects out of this set. Seth Beer, Dax Fulton, Francisco Alvarez, Taryn Vera, Nick Lofton, and we do have another sky blue, not a first. It is Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. All right, last pack here. Let's see if we can get one of those 2 names that I just mentioned as top prospects we haven't got yet, or a nice numbered parallel on the back. Well, there's a Wander Franco, the #1 prospect in all of baseball, so we'll always take one of his cards. Christopher Morel, Cubs prospect. Born in 99, the Cubs signed him in 2015. He's the number 11 at Cubs prospect. Bryce Terrain, Matthew Thompson, Shea Langeliers for my Braves. There's another Nick Lofton. We just saw him in the last pack. Michael Toglia. Hey, and another Mick Abel, the Phillies first-round pick. Blaze Jordan. He's another guy that I had written down. Didn't quite make my top 5 or 6, but I think he was the Red Sox third-round pick. He was this past year, so he didn't make it in draft. But apparently this guy has a really big power tool. I don't know how he projects as a major leaguer, but I just read that he can hit bombs. So it's a guy that may make it to the majors just on raw power. And then last up, we have Nick Matten. And he was the 7th-round pick in 2017. He's older, born in 97. He's the 14th Phillies prospect. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our break of 2021 Bowman First Edition. I got to say, you know, for only 8 packs, I think we did really well. We got a lot of the guys that I had written down to look out for, including probably the top prospect from the set, Austin Martin, who is the 5th overall pick in the 2020 draft. We got Kevin Alcantara, who is a Yankees prospect. And in the back there, you can see Maximo Acosta and Indinso Reyes, who are 2 of the other prospects I had outlined. And then our only numbered card of the break was a Julio Rodriguez blue out of 150. But it's not a first Bowman, but he is a top 10 prospect in all of baseball, so that's a nice one to get. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this product or how excited you are that we have baseball. The Braves dropped their opening day game against the Phillies, but I'm just excited to have baseball to watch. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please be safe, be well, and we'll talk to you all soon.